Hello, my name is Ian Foreman. I've been with you guys this semester. I have to make this kind of quick because my phone has been shutting off if I keep recording for long enough. So I have to kind of make it quick so I can stop the video. But one of the complex problem that I've been exploring this semester is the melting glaciers in Greenland, and more specifically what that means for climate change and all that jazz. So I'll go ahead and get started here. I have a few quotes that I wanted to start off the video saying. Joseph Demento, he wrote a book called Climate Change, What It Means for Us, Our Children, and Our Grandchildren. I think just the title of that book is really important. But he writes, public support for action to address climate change is high. The public is likely to reject required and significant lifestyle changes unless the danger is perceived to be real and immediate action is needed. So that's a really important line there. Climate change is not something that happens immediately. We all know that. We know that it's gradual. We know that it happens over time. It's not something it's not like a war politically. But it is something that needs to be dealt with now, so our children and our grandchildren don't have to suffer the consequences from our actions. And most people, you will see, yeah, they care about climate change. Obviously, they don't want to see our Earth destroyed, but their lifestyles do not change because they don't feel that the things that they do will help. But that is not true. So if everybody, collaboratively, we have to work together in order to fix this problem. I used a quote from NASA here, which is really important. It's they're obviously like the highest scientific community that is even out there. Today's ice sheets cover approximately 10% of the Earth's land surface and contain about 75% of the world's fresh water. That's our water. That is what we're drinking. That is immediate. That is something that we're going to have to deal with. So also, and from a progressive standpoint, most of what we do is, as a climate change activist, we don't want to see our Earth destroyed. It's kind of like a personal thing. But on the other end, it's also economical. So whenever these glaciers are melting, 10% of the Earth's land surface are these glaciers. So if that melts, our sea levels are going to rise dramatically. And that means that real estate is going to be gone. You can't sell these homes. You can't make a living off of your real estate anymore. And then another line is, the problem is that climate change is no longer a scientific concern, but encompasses economics, sociology, geopolitics, national and local politics, law and health, just to name a few. So that is a great line. Also, we see that it's more than just a scientific concern. It is personal. It's something that needs to be dealt with. So I wanted to ask a few questions, maybe open this up for some comments or whatever. But so what does climate change mean to you? A lot of the times you have to think about that. I care about it. It means a lot to me. But for other people, they don't really care. They don't, they use straws. They don't recycle. It doesn't matter. But what can we do to make you care? We have talked about many things. The sea levels rising. We have talked about, while I've been exploring this complex problem, is a lot of things that I've explored. But what can make the general public care more about climate change is what I'm asking, is what I'm getting to. But yeah, thank you for listening. I'm sorry that I had to cut this a little bit shorter than I wanted to because my phone is getting older. So, but thank you for your time. Good luck on finals.